Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today I'm going to talk about Sample Kit. So right now I'm at my third sample kit. Technically I've got one sample kit that was not on an official brand sample kit, but I got a little sample kit from PK Perfume. Got a sample kit from Memo Paris, the one from PK Perfume. I think it came in a box or something, but it didn't came in a box with the brand and the little place for the sample, so I don't have a box to show. And I got that little fragrance kit from Shopper Drug Mart. And I want to talk about this because a lot of people, they do blind buys and they do decant, or they buy like a little fragrance spray from someone else that put some fragrance with a syringe in it. And as much I would agree that those two ways to discover fragrance are good, I start to really enjoy those little kits. It's really nice for many reasons, and the obvious one is that you can discover fragrance that is cheaper. Like this one, I had it as a gift, but I think it was like maybe $90. This one I bought it was $40. But what's nice is that with this kit came $40 coupon to get fragrance from them, so it's technically free if I want to buy fragrance from them. This one also came with a coupon to get a free fragrance. There was a list. These one I had to take. Still really nice, and I don't think they're the only brand that do that little thing to give free coupon when you buy their fragrance kit. But there are two things that I really love. First of all is that every time you buy those little kit, if you buy the one that come from a store that they just want to sell you stuff, or one from each brand, they usually always come with a little book. Now this one is the one that's the best of the two books that I have, and of course it's an advertisement, but it's still nice to see the picture, description of the fragrance. It gives a lot of information. This one is really an advertisement, but still some nice information. It's not a book, it's more of a flyer from Memo. Has a lot of little pictures, a little story of what a fragrance is. Presentation is really nice. I really enjoy it. This is one of the things I really enjoy. It's the presentation that comes with it. It's not like when you buy a decant, you get nothing. You get absolutely nothing. You get a fragrance and that's it. And usually decants are not so cheap. Usually you get a bit more for your money. Another thing I like about it is that there's a lot of selection inside of it, especially things that you wouldn't try. And I'm a really big advocate for trying new things and trying things that you wouldn't like, or not that you wouldn't like, but you don't think that you would like. Like, for example, in this fragrance, I would never have tried a lot of these. Like this, I would never have tried it. This probably I would have tried it. All these fragrances, I would not have tried it. I know some of them are good, some of them are not good, with my own personal opinion. It's great to discover them. The same with Memo Paris. From the price they are, if I want to get a decant, I will have to pay maybe like $30 for one fragrance. This is just $10 more, and I got way more fragrance to try. A lot of things that I wouldn't have thought to try. In the first two that I tried now, it's Inlay and Sintra. Never heard about them, but still nice to discover them. I think a big part of the fragrance world, or the fragrance hobby, is to discover fragrance. It's nice to do it, and I think it's a really great way. I know a lot of it is actually advertisement in it, but still it's informative, it's nice, it's great to discover, and it lets you buy for way cheaper, a way to try a lot of fragrance than if you would just blind buy the bottle. And I'm doing this video to say that you should consider this. There's a lot of time, there's fragrance that you think are interesting, you want to try them, and you're not quite sure, and you just put it aside that maybe one day you'll do it. You'll try the fragrance, you'll buy a bottle or a decant or something like that, because it's expensive. But these little kits, it's a great way to have those fragrances. I know pretty much every niche fragrance house, they have something like that, a little kit. Sometimes there's more fragrance than other, like Memo, and they have a lot more fragrance than Creed, for example, that for the same price you only have like 3 fragrance, but still lets you try some fragrance, and it lets you try it in a really nice way. Also, it's great if you start to buy a lot of them, you like to collect fragrance, you can put it in some display looks nice. They really cared about the presentation. Takes less space than some bottle, and there's some fragrance there that you will have that just a little sample will be enough, and some others that you will want to use that $40 coupon buy fragrance. Overall, I think it's a great way to discover fragrance, and especially it's something that a lot of people just miss out on. I don't hear a lot of people talking about those little fragrance sample kit. It's really rare, apart the one from Shopper that I hear a lot of talk about it, or more advertisement in fact, during the holidays, but that's about it. So hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoy my thoughts about having fragrance sample kit from the company that makes some fragrance you might enjoy. If you're already a fan of those little kit, tell me your story. Tell me some fragrance maybe that you discovered that you wouldn't expect to enjoy, that you would never wanted to try, that actually you thought were really good because of these kit. So thanks for watching and see you soon.